Alright friends, so I welcome you to our Adobe Illustrator CC logo design process part 2. So in this section, I'm going to do another simple logo design in Adobe Illustrator. All you have to do is to watch the process, right? So first I will go to my toolbar. I will select the rectangle. Then I'll go to the rectangle property and make sure there is no fill like this. Then I will add the stroke color to be black. Then we can draw my rectangle now. So press down Ctrl key to draw a perfect rectangle. Shift key. All right. So I need to rotate this rectangle here. So we can rotate to, let's see, 180 degree. Okay, 45 degree. Yeah. So having rotated to 45 degrees, we need to make a duplicate of this. So we go to edit. We'll click on copy. Edit again. Then paste in place. So the duplicate one, we can resize it by press down Shift key and drag. Shift key, alternative key and drag. Okay. So now we select the bigger shape. Then we go back to our toolbar and select Shape Builder tool. Oh, sorry. So bigger shape. Then we need to make use of direct selection now. So we select this node here. Then we press down Shift key on our keyboard and select the second node. Then we drag. So when we are satisfied to the degree size, then okay, 100%. So we can go back to our selection tool. Then go back to our small circle, small rectangle, Shift key and alternative key to continue decrease the size. Okay, so we can press down Ctrl key and plus, Ctrl key and plus. And we need to zoom out the entire shape, right? So one other thing we can do here is to go back to our toolbar again. Then we select pen tools now. So having select pen tools, we need to add an anchor point. So we had an anchor point. Then can make a path like this. Then we press down Ctrl key to cut. So we can duplicate this. Alternative key down and drag. And make sure it's snapped to this shape here. Then we can rotate. Okay, we can right click. Then transformation, reflect. So we can change back to horizontal. Let's see. Okay, still vertical. Okay, then we can click on OK. So and drag it down like this. Then we rotate. Oh, sorry, Ctrl Z. Or better still, let me just use our pen tool again. Go back to pen tools. Then we had an anchor point here. Then we try to make another part. Okay, press that Control key to cut. So at this point now, we can press Control key down, then minus. Now we can go back to our selection tool. Then we select everything now. So we can go back to our toolbar again. Now we select our shape builder tools. So having select shape builder tools, we need to look for the property from the menu bar here. We can change the color to black. Then we can remove the stroke. Now we can go back to our shape and double click to fill the color. Double click to fill the color. So we can take this shift key and click on this again. Then we can take the logo shape for one side. So we can go back to our menu bar, remove the stroke again. So we can select everything and press delete. We don't need that again. So we can fall back to our logo shape, shift key and click on the second shape. So we can drag this back to the center. Now we apply color. So we are going to use a gradient color. So we go back to, we look for a gradient from this point here. Now, after select gradient, we have to change the direction of the gradient by selecting these tools. So when you select these tools, then we have to see how the new direction is going to be. So I think no, Control Z. No. Okay, I think I'm good with this. So we can select the top shape now. Then we look for our eye color dropper. Then we select this. Now we can go back to our gradient direction and we change the direction. Control Z. So we can control the slider from this point here. So we continue to adjust until we satisfy with the final result. Okay, so I'm good with this. So we can hide our, okay, Control plus to zoom out, Control plus to zoom out. Okay, so let me try to reselect. Direction. Oh, Control Z. Control Z. So we can just continue to direct the shadow, so until I was able to achieve what I need. Okay, so can take this down a little bit, and we can increase this. Okay, can press Control down plus 0. Now we can select everything. So I still need to do some stuff here. So let me try to remove the load opacity. So we can load the opacity by 80%. No, I think 90% is good. Okay, so we can select everything now. Then we go to Object and Group. So let's quickly save our logo. All you have to do is to go to File, then click on Save As. Now you can save it in Adobe Illustrator, and I'm saving it to my desktop. Then I'll click on Save. Oh, sorry, I have something like that. So let me just add something like new. Then I'll click on Save. Then okay.